we have a very special guest, Mr. Doak Hensley.
Howdy. I'm glad to be here. Thank you all.
He's spent quite a time up in New York, and so we're glad to have you back in Texas.
I'm really glad to be back in Texas. Feels good to be here. Really glad.
As the tradition goes, we like to let the guests go first. If you want to kick this off for us.
Cool. I'd be glad to. I've got some Bruce Robinson playing right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a fan of his.
Yeah, we still have a little house music going on.
I was making that up.
We were just hearing things.
Another day older, a decade stranger, and I lose track. All these change, but I'm giddy at the chance to learn them all again. I stumble through the changing spaces, smile confused at unfamiliar faces. It's a heck of a way to make a few new friends. And I don't worry about tomorrow. Oh, the days flying by, I'm glad to be alive. Look back and grinned everywhere I've been, the good, the bad, and the thick and thin, and I wouldn't change a thing sitting where I am. And so every day I pick and sing, 'cause I won't give up on these dreams, 'cause they need me same way I need them. And I don't worry about tomorrow. Oh, the days flying by, I'm glad to be alive. And I find trouble where I least expected, a rotten tree I've been neglecting, but I'm happy as a bee floating in your breeze. And if no one hears the songs I wrote, if it's all for nothing and the pain's for sure, I'll be amazed staring at my feet. And I don't worry about tomorrow. Oh, the days flying by, I'm glad to be alive. And I got every reason to laugh. And I got every reason to cry. I'll be graceful and grateful when it's finally time I see the light. I'm glad to be alive.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was watching a documentary, or actually it was The Last Waltz.
Oh, yeah.
And they were talking about how they wrote a song for Levon Helm. And I thought that was cool that they wrote a song for their bandmate, you know? And the reason, because he was missing home, they were doing all this touring all over, and he was from Arkansas. And, the rest of the bands, I think, pretty much they were from Canada.
I think so.
And so anyway, he just kind of felt out of place, and they wrote him a song, and it kind of inspired me to write a song for my lead guitarist. He's from California, and he was missing home. And I just like to tell people that story so they don't think I'm from California when I sing it.
Showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? Said, where you headed, mister? He said, not where, sonny, but when. And without any judgment, I just walked on up in inside. The door closed, and when it opened again, Lord, I couldn't believe my eyes. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm no deadhead man, I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day, till the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. Cruising through the desert, looking for the mournful lights. Yonder come a little green man, he is falling out of the sky. Said he got the answer, said he holds the key. Well, if you so damn smart, man, why the hell would you ever leave? California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. You don't have to click your heels. All you gotta do is feel at home, and you'll be home. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm no deadhead man, I got to see Miss Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that we die. Whoa, whoa. The man showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? I appreciate it.
There's some cool references in there. Yeah, that's awesome. On my website, I talk about putting a boogie in people's britches, and John mentioned that the other day when we were talking. And it kind of made me think, I really put the pressure on myself to play some upbeat stuff, and really get it going here. So that last song I played is called Glad to Be Alive, and I wrote that song on my 29th birthday. And I like to play this one after that one because I wrote this song on my 30th birthday. And then I stopped writing songs on my birthday. But it was a good run. And this is an ode. I lived in New York City for like 7 years. And this song is an ode to the Hudson River. Because if it were not for the Hudson River, there would be no New York City. Pretty vital to the operation. So I was staring out at the Hudson River on my 30th birthday, and I wrote this song. It's called Big River 2, because Big River was taken. Well,
old Big River come running through the Wilson Valley. It's a ripping and a road like it's got some place to be. All the folks West Point, they all need their ration. Mom and daddy's in the city, all got mouths to feed. Well, I met Big River back when I was just a lonely soul. I was up nowhere 'cause I had no place to go. Yeah, the Big River told me, boy, come on, jump in, I said, on the water, 'cause I can't swim in that bed. Kept the fella land and plain and that big dadgum river's running all the same. And the same big river wants to keep on rolling, 'cause I don't need to know which way you run. Same big river wants to keep on rolling and keep a good thing going where it's coming from. But there will come a day that river runs dry. And just in case, for heaven's sake, send a prayer to the sky. And we'll say, big river, won't you keep on rolling? 'Cause I don't need to know which way you run. Say, big river, won't you keep on rolling and keep a good thing going where it's coming from. And keep a good thing going where it's coming from. All right, thank you. Thank you. In that song, it says, I don't need to know which way you run. This is a little fun fact about the Hudson River. It says, I don't need to know which way you run because the Hudson River is called the Drowned River. The Atlantic Ocean flows into New York Harbor over the Hudson River, and so the Hudson River goes underneath the Atlantic Ocean, and there are tides that go back upstream in the Hudson River, like up to 30 miles, and you'll have like sea creatures, saltwater dwelling creatures, born in the Hudson River because of these tides that go back up. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah. Who knew you'd learn that tonight? You know?
Well, I'm gonna do one here. We were just talking about how long I've been doing this. Seriously, about 3 years, maybe 4 years now. And when I say seriously, I mean full time. Before I had day jobs and I might play, once a month or something, And but anyway, COVID came around and I was like, you know what? I may not have a chance to do this again once things open back up.
Yeah.
I might as well go all in. And I was living in a camper, and it was old and paid off, and my truck was paid off. I was like, I don't have that many bills.
Yeah.
And I was making pretty decent at the gigs I was playing. I was like, I just need to book more of these, And I found out that's not all it takes. You got to do a little bit of budgeting. You got to get cheaper whiskey and cheaper cigarettes. So I wrote this one. It's called The Pall Mall Blues.
I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camels. Got the Pall Mall Blues, got the Pall Mall Blues. I got the Pall Mall Blues, I got the Pall Mall Blues, I got the Pall Mall Blues. Well, I took my baby for steak and shrimp, swiped my card, the damn thing went limp. I said, honey, you reckon you can spare some cash? She said, won't you wash dishes, kiss my ass. So I went to the bank to see what I could do. They said, you gotta get a real job with singing them blues. I'm maybe can afford to pay the rent, not again. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camels. Got the Pall Mall Blues, got the Pall Mall Blues. I got the Pall Mall Blues, I got the Pall Mall Blues, I got the Pall Mall Blues. Well, I had me a job to make a little dough, then it started to feel like a 6-foot hole. I could already hear the grave digger chunking in the clay. Now you gotta do something that your heart desires. You won't ever quit, you won't retire, and you'll be smiling ear to ear when the grave digger chunking in the clay. And people ask me how I live on crumbs. I know it seems crazy, but it sure is fun. 'Cause I love what I do, and I do what I love every day. And I'm smiling ear to ear when the grave digger a chunkin' in the clay. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got a hold of my shoes, I can't afford my camos. Got the palm on blue, got the palm on blues. I got the palm on blues, I got the palm on blues, I got the palm on blues. Got the palm on blues, I got the palm on blues, I got the palm on blues, I got the palm on blues.
Thank you.
I love that "it sure is fun" line. When people ask me about what it's like running around playing music, my typical answer is that it's more fun than it is anything. You know, that's pretty much. There's not a great retirement in it, but it's a lot of fun.
Get you into some good opportunities, good situations, and some strange. But even the strange ones, I just have to laugh about later.
Totally.
I played some private parties, and my wife was like, "What other occupation could put you in this position?" I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah. That's awesome. Here's a song I wrote, another ode. This one's an ode to the big West Texas guy.
Big West Texas guy could sure make a heartache and drag on. And days that last for weeks, but nights are twice as long. And it's been dry all season, and ain't no sign of rain. I know why I came here, but don't know why I stay. And somewhere tonight, the big West Texas sky, another billion-year-old light is fading down. And I knew in due time, and all things by and by, but I have found even stars burn out. The right time of year, you can see 'em falling just like rain, dripping from the ceiling down the big glass window pane. Yeah, they'll fall all night and never leave the sky. But looking up, you never know one day. And somewhere tonight, the big West Texas sky, another billion-year-old light is fading down. And I knew in due time, and all things by and by, but I have found even stars burn out. And somewhere tonight, the big West Texas sky, another billion-year-old light is fading down. And I knew in due time, and all things by and by, but I have found even stars burn out. Even stars burn out. Even stars burn out. Even stars.
Thank you. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I hit that road like it hit me first. And I blamed that town when I should have blamed her. Well, Mama said quit drinking, boy, but I just quenched my thirst. And I hit that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I hit that road like it hit me first. Rolled down the window before she lit a smoke, and the flame went out and she never took the toke. Well, maybe she'd be mine if I'd have taken it slow, but I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke. Yeah, I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke. I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. This path that I've chosen, it'll wear us so wrong. I could have settled down with that girl from Arkansas, but I had on these shoes, I couldn't get them off. Lord, I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. Well, I can't go back now, no, it's much too late. I can't give it all up 'cause Grandpa took my word to his grave. Now it's a guitar and a broken heart, the one crazy dream. So I ball up my fist, pull my arm back, and swing. And I hit that road like it hit me first. I'm gonna give them my nickel that they said I wasn't worth. Yeah, I miss my home, but my made you hurt. I've been hitting that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I've been hitting the damn road like it hit me first. Till I'm no longer and I leave this earth, I'll be hitting that road like it hit me first. Hey, Highway 59, better put up your dukes. I got a bone to pick, and I'm coming for you. Yeah, got a bone to pick, and I'm coming for you. And I hit that road. I hit that road. I hit that road. Like it hit me first. Thank you.
I love that.
Appreciate it.
Did you think of that concept first? I hit the road like it hit me first. Did that come?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
I always, anytime I have something like that, I always Google it to see if I heard it anywhere else, and I didn't.
Yeah.
And then 4 years after I released the song, I checked it again, and there's a rap song that said I hit that joint like it hit me first. But other than that, pretty much mine.
That kind of reminded me of a song that I have. I love a woman who loves the road, and she, varying degrees, loves me back, I would say. So there's a song about that. She's cool. She's cool.
Girl, I'd do anything to sleep with you tonight. Wake up Sunday mornings by your side. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. That ain't the type of thing you mind. You're a handful yourself, and that's a point of pride. You took to the road the way a bird takes to the sky, never wondering for a second what it might be like to fly. And being 27 never needs a place to land. Oh, but lately I can feel you out there reaching out your hand. Oh, and lately I've been seeing new sparkles in your eyes that fire like Roman candles, lighting up my life. Rolling along the road like the way you roll them dice. You say nothing in this big bad world could take you by surprise. And I'm sorry for the times you felt I ever held you back, but I want you for everything you are and not something that I lack. Oh, lately I've been seeing new sparkles in your eyes that fire like Roman candles, lighting up my life. Walking along the water, looking up along the shore, I saw that building in Manhattan that you always said was yours. You love the way it flickers, sticking out into the sky. It reminds me of the way I seen you glistening so bright. Oh, and lately I've been seeing new sparkles in your eyes that fire like Roman candles, lighting up my life.
Yeah. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna do one I wrote for my wife. It's called a grocery bill.
Would you want to split a grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I talked to God, and He said it'd be alright. Ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll live on you until the sand in my hourglass is gone and I lose grip of your hand. So would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? When you're not here and I'm not over there, I daydream of your presence, wonder the length that I could bear. Broke the rule, we made a fool out of ordinary life. I'll save the Sunday paper when it reads you on my wife. So would you want to split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I hear a sound, it's forevermore sweet. A child with my father's name running in bare feet. There'll be tests, we'll do our best, and everything in between. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. So would you want to split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Or would you want to split the water bill with me? Or would you want to split the electric bill with me? Or would you want to split the ganja bill with me?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're a great songwriter.
Oh,
My
thank you, sir.
That all comes from your heart and your mind there?
Mostly, yeah.
That's awesome.
Most of it's true. Sometimes I make it up.
Totally,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't have that many bills to pay. That's what it is, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I could go on and on with the bills, but the song would last, till tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah, totally. I'm going to play a love song.
I wanna be a good guy, and I wanna do you no harm, and I swear to be a stand-up guy. If I might sleep here in your arms, I've done a lot of searching, and I never found a one like you. You rescued me and healed up all my hurting. When you hold me in the gentle way you do, I wanna be a good guy, and I wanna do you no harm, and I swear to be a stand-up guy. If I might sleep here in your arms, treasure, I treat you like my treasure, and precious as the way you make me feel, and tether our tattered hearts right together to make love or something real. And I wanna be a good guy. Hey, and I surely don't wanna do you no harm, no ma'am. And I swear to be a stand-up guy. If I might sleep here in your arms, if I might sleep here in your arms,
Nice. What do you want to hear, Jack? Oh, you want that one instead? Okay. Wait, hold off on which one? Green Mountain or the Devil's Tail? Okay.
Said she had a wreck up in Vermont, made her lose her memory. I was tongue-tied, couldn't think of a pickup line, so I said, honey, you ain't ever gonna forget about me. Well, now, Green Mountain woman, drive this Tejas boy, yeah, Green Mountain woman. Been a month Sunday since seen that sweet smile, you Green Mountain woman. Oh yeah. I got a weak mind and a strong bed, baby, if you know what I mean. 'Cause I'll do anything that you tell me to do all night long till the morning birds sing, till the morning birds sing. Green Mountain woman, drive this Tejas boy, yeah, Green Mountain woman. Been a month Sunday since seen that sweet smile, you Green Mountain woman. Oh yeah. You deserve more than some pop country song or a dozen roses in a vase. you're the most beautiful thing that I've seen since the last time I saw you a month ago today. Well, now, Green Mountain Woman, drive this Tejas for a while. Yeah, Green Mountain Woman, been a month Sunday since seen that sweet smile. You Green Mountain Woman, oh yeah. Said she had a wreck up in Vermont.
Thank you. Called Green Mountain Woman. My dad thinks that song's about the Green Mountain Coffee, but I guess they could put it in a commercial.
No complaints from you if they do.
No, definitely not. I'll take a little mailbox money.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Most of the music I've played in front of people was in New York City. And in New York City, still in a Brooklyn-based rock and roll band called Friendly Company. And this is a Friendly Company song that I wrote. It's kind of a rock and roll song.
I took my pilgrimage to Bethlehem with my second book and a couple grams, bound to see what was forsaken. I met a man, said he liked my beard and my long dark hair. He thought he'd seen me here. I'm glad to say he was mistaken. I stumbled across a dead man's grave. They wrote it suicide. I found him here this way. Cousin foul play was suspected. I crossed the globe and I made it home. I took a look in the mirror and I found it wrong. 'Cause it was just how I left it. And I'll stare and glare and strain at a handsome stranger staring back in vain. And still the question remains, what do you get the man with everything? I think a lot about my mom and dad, and I don't get upset because they weren't so bad. To be the leaves that shaked my pollen, I found some common ground with my old man, although it took so long for me to understand. It's not so far, the apple's falling, and I take back all the blame, and the dirt I kicked up on a good man's name. And still the question remains, what do you get the man with everything? Now and then when it hits just right, I look up in the sky and I can see my life. Like the story's already written, I look down, try to find my pen, but when I look back up, it's all gone again. And 'cause the world just keeps on spinning, need this joke to explain. Someone up there keeps sending me these dreams, and still the question remains, what do you get the man with everything?
Thank you.
So, how big is this band? Is it like a four-piece?
Four-piece.
Four-piece? Nice.
Yeah, and we all just met like playing open mics around Brooklyn, and then all songwriters, and so there's a lot of instrument switching, a lot of.
That's what I was about to ask. What was your role in the band?
I'm kind of the front man of it.
Front man.
But I step aside and play some bass because we all four of us will like take the lead and like play.
Nice.
Take like the lead.
Like a super group kind of.
It's fun. Yeah, we call ourselves a super group. Not a lot of other people do, but we do. Yeah.
Let's see. So I moved up to Nashville for a little bit, and I was about 7-8 years ago now, and kind of got to missing home, and I moved back to. I was like, I want to live in a music town, but I don't want to go back home necessarily because there's really no work there for a guitar picker where I'm from. And so I moved to this area, and I had a buddy that was already here, and he was playing. He's a virtuoso on guitar and sings great harmonies, and so we had this little duo thing going on, and we were kind of playing all over Georgetown and staying pretty busy. And then he was like, "Man, I knocked my girlfriend up. I've got to move back home to Arkansas." And I was like, "Dang, I just got here. I mean, I was only there for like a month." And we were making good money, and I couldn't find a steady job at the time. So I was like, my boss from back in Nashville was like, "I'll hire you back in a heartbeat if you just bring the camper back up here." And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm going to try one more thing before I move back. I'm going to put out a Craigslist ad for a guitar player. And and I was like, if I find a good one, I'm going to stay and try and keep trying. If I don't find one, I'm going to move back to Nashville, get my old job back. And anyway, the first week I put the ad out. This guy named Larry Silva contacted me, and he said, "Hey, I'd like to start a band with you." And so I went to his house and met him, and I played him this song here, and he put a lick on there. I wish he was here tonight to play it. He put a lick on that song that it should have been there when I wrote it. But anyway, it's called Hills Lake Road. This was Larry's tryout song for you trivia folks out there.
I smoked my first bowl on that old river bridge. Had me a bottle of Sailor Jerry and I took a little swig. Then I rode on down to Hills Lake Road where I met the Golden Man. I jumped out of the swamp, stole my soul, said you ain't get it back again on the Hills Lake Road. Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul. Hills Lake Road. Well, I looked up and down the road, gonna get my soul back, but I couldn't find the Golden Man, nor could I see his tracks. Then I heard the saddest song whistling down the road. It was the Golden Man, stole my soul. Said if you want your soul back, you gonna have to pay the price. Said I ain't got no money, sir, but I damn sure roll the dice on Hills Lake Road. Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul. Hills Lake Road. Well, I came down from a mile high, I guess it's all a dream, with the Panola County Sheriff putting handcuffs on me. They took me back to that county jail, to the bars. Where did I see that old greasy, stinky gold man holding the key? He said, come on, boy, you owe me so, and you still gotta pay the price. Said, I ain't got no money, sir, but I damn sure roll the dice on Hillsday Road. Hillsday Road, I lost my soul. Hillsday Road. Thank you.
So to tell the end of the story, Larry got the job, and I've been here ever since.
Right. I was playing a gig earlier this year, and this person kept heckling me to play some drinking songs. And I didn't really have any drinking songs, but I thought I ought to learn some, or I ought to write some. And this past winter, living New York winter, pretty brutal, pretty gray out for a long time, and I was reading this book about Hank Williams, which is a pretty dark. Reading a book about Hank Williams in the middle of a gray winter is not something I would recommend for one's state of mind. But after hearing that heckle and after reading that Hank Williams book, on April 1st, I wrote this song. And I think it passes as a drinking song.
Do you remember the winter when I held you close? How now I'm propped up on this jukebox, hoping to hear from your ghost in a dim-lit bar over on the bad side of town, and crying teardrops in my glass until I drown. April Fool, trying to win with you a game I was born to lose again and again. April Fool, but babe, I ain't so blue. It's close I've been to a dream coming true, to be a April Fool. How we spoke so romantic at the hoop of spring, at all the love and wildflowers it might bring. Oh, but then you left me, and baby, you're gone, long gone. Oh, but I'm still right here, hanging on. April Fool, trying to win with you a game I was born to lose again and again. April Fool, but babe, I ain't so blue. It's close I've been to a dream coming true, to be a April Fool. Ah, but did you say something? Did you call my name? How and did I hear you mention there's a song you'd like to play? Oh, but please don't ask me. baby, about the shape I'm in. I'll believe me, darling, I'm doing just as bad as I've been. April Fool, trying to win with you. A game I was born to lose again and again. April Fool, but babe, I ain't so blue. It's close I've been to a dream come true, to be your April Fool. It's close I've been to a dream coming true, to be your April Fool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Was it what book was it? Was it the one where he was getting letters from Fred Rose, and they mixed it? Yeah. Is it like this, like a poster size?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like book shaped.
This one's like square, but it's really thick because it's full of.
Gotcha.
It's
Like handwritten letters.
so it's what it's got handwritten letters from Fred Rose from Acre Rose. That's the record label that he was on. But they based the last movie that they made on Hank Sr. They based it off of that book.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. This one was like every moment that the author could find from Hank Williams' life in chronological order, he wrote it.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And it was interesting. The guy who wrote it, total nerd though. You know, just like that's what you're up to. You know, but it was cool. It was a good book.
It makes
and you just get pretty upset with him.
Yeah.
He was a troubled guy and just has all these opportunities, and he just like keeps blowing it, you know.
That's how a lot of the greats were, though.
Yeah.
You know, if you read on Blaze Foley, it's like, man, he was
man.
offered record deal after record deal, and he's just like,
Yeah. Have you seen Duck Tape Messiah?
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, they put it back on YouTube, so I can watch
really?
it. Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's where I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. I got to thinking about that book, and I forgot what I was going to play next. Did you have one in mind? I'll do that one. This is a Missing Home song. I wrote this on a forklift in the rain in Georgetown, Texas, at Texas Electric Co-op. Worked there for several years.
On the clock?
What's that?
On the clock?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That last song I wrote on the clock, too.
Really?
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah,
That's right.
I was sitting there unloading transformers in the rain, and COVID had come around, so all the gigs were canceled, and I was like, I'm just here working. I moved here to play music.
Yeah.
I could work back home.
Totally.
So I was like, you know, I was kind of just missing home,
Yeah.
and this song came out of it.
All right.
It's called Panola. It's the county I'm from, right on the Louisiana border of northeast Texas. Let me tune real quick.
While you're doing that, have you heard the Lucinda Williams song? She sings at Pineola. I don't know if it's the same place, but it's around there.
No, this one's Ponala.
Okay.
I had to check though.
I mean,
sure.
maybe I'm remembering it differently or something, but she
If
she
you
has
ever-
a bunch of songs about.
If you ever heard Tex Ritter sing a song, Tenahall, Timpson, Bobo, and Blair, that's the area I'm from.
Okay.
Which is funny because Tenahall, Timpson, Bobo, and Blair became a famous thing. If you've ever been to Vegas and people are playing on the craps table, they say Tenahall, Timpson, Bobo, and Blair. And they don't even know why they're saying it. It's just a phrase that gamblers say. But those are three towns that are, sorry, David, I know you're recording here. But those when the train used to come through our area in East Texas, those towns were so close together, there was only one station for the three towns.
Yeah.
So instead of saying, Austin, they would say Tenahall, Timpson, Bobo, and Blair. So if you're from one of those three towns, you better get your ass up and get ready to get off the train.
Wanna hear my old man thumping on a jubilee, making sure that it's ripe enough for all us kids to eat. wanna smell that old Sabine, I wanna watch your water flow. I'm down and out in Austin, and there's only one place to go. Back in Panola, everyone knows you when you're rolling the pine curtain. You'll sometime wonder if you met your fate, 'cause those tall pine trees ain't much shy from heaven's gate. Down in Panola, I want a sip of coffee that was made on a wood-burning stove. Listen to the crackling of a burning water oak. Gonna come by the curry, got a squirrel dog in a truck. He'll say he's just passing through, wondering if we had any luck. Back in Panola, everyone knows you when you're rolling the pine curtain. You'll sometime wonder if you met your fate, 'cause those tall pine trees ain't much shy from heaven's gate. Down in Panola, I wanna go to Grandma Pat's and sit down for a while. I've been looking, but I can't find a woman with a better smile. I can hear her saying, I love you, don't you know it? Oh, when your heart was torn apart, her voice would always show it. Oh, and she never had to drink from the fountain of youth. No, 'cause folks down there ain't scared of where they're headed to. Down in Panola, everyone knows you when you're rolling the pine curtain. Yeah, I sometimes wonder if you met your fate, 'cause on tall pine trees ain't much shy from heaven's gate. Down in Panola,
thank you. Give it up for the dancers back there, the owners, Mr. John and Erica Evans.
All right. Ow!
Well, that was more than I asked for, but that was nice.
It was exactly what I was looking for, actually. Hey, I shook John's hand earlier. That's a good hand to shake. If you get a chance to shake John's hand, shake his hand. That's a fine handshake. It felt like a warm hug.
He gives good hugs too.
I kind of guessed that, but I didn't want to be too forward in assuming. I love doing a song swap because you can hear what the other person plays and think that kind of reminds me of this song that I have or something. And so a song about a place. This is a song about the youngest daughter of the richest man in Birmingham, Alabama. And it's one of those songs that's most of the details are close to a true story. But it's not a true story. But you can hear it like it is.
For 12 generations, they run this town. She cut from a different cloth, but her granddaddy's money still gets her around. Sells the finest diamonds on this side of the sun. Don't ask about the family business. Don't ask where all that money come from. She's the youngest daughter of the richest man. Magic City, Birmingham. As a cowboy singer at an R&B show, she had the all access and she was standing right there in the front row. She pointed at me with all her fancy rings. And you know I'm a man of the people, can't help myself. I just had to see about the youngest daughter of the richest man. Magic City, Birmingham. She said, I got a little place on the other side of town. It ain't too far a drive, and I'd love to show you all around. A 4-bedroom palace with curtains open wide. That mean old sun was shining in the morning when I woke up beside the youngest daughter of the richest man. Magic City, Birmingham. And I went headed west. She laid back down to rest. And I ain't seen her since way back when. Now and then she's on my mind. I crossed that Alabama line. Start thinking maybe I could love again. Oh Lord, I gotta have her. She's the youngest daughter of the richest man. Magic City, Birmingham. Yeah, 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 she's the prettiest daughter of that mean old rich man. Magic City, Birmingham.
Well, the reason I go by these three names, I get asked that sometimes. So my real name is Eley Davis Buchanan. And Eley's hard enough to explain, so I didn't want to have to explain Buchanan to you. But no, my grandfather is a barber by trade. He actually did a lot of things. He worked on a cargo ship out of New York and fought in Vietnam. He was a painter on an oil rig. He actually painted paintings like Bob Ross. He was a carver, clarinet player, just kind of all around. And he's one of those cats that he didn't half-ass anything. You know, there's a lot of jack of all trades, you know, master of none, but everything that he did, he put 100% towards it. So, I mean, he could look at, you know, one of your faces out there and draw it with a pen and paper and then carve it into a piece of wood, and it would just look just as good as a drawing, you know. But anyway, he was a barber by trade. That's how he made his money. And when he would cut my hair, he would pop that barber's cape off, you know, pop all the hair off, and he would do a little dance and say, Eley Buck Davis has got the blues. And I would ask him, why are you calling me Eley Buck Davis? You know, my name's Eley Davis Buchanan. And he said, well, that's going to be your stage name one day.
Wow.
And so after he passed away, I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to start using that name. But anyway, this is an ode to the man that gave me the three names. It's called Bird's Eye View.
Well, I'm getting stoned on my granddaddy's porch. Now that he's long gone, I can't hear his stories anymore. Well, he faded away like the tattoos on his skin. I better be changing my ways if I want to see him again. Have mercy, Lord, would you let me in? Have mercy, Lord, I miss my friend. Oh, but I can hear him saying, every night I'm playing somewhere new. Don't you cry, I'll be looking down on you. Yeah, don't you cry, son, I'll be watching you. And I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. My favorite stage to play on is right here by his chair. And he would say, hey son, think you got a good one there. Well, Lord, you got a good one there. Sometimes, Lord, it don't seem fair. Oh, but I can hear him saying, every night I'm playing somewhere new. Don't you cry, I'll be looking down on you. Yeah, don't you cry, son, I'll be watching you. And I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. Yeah, got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great song.
Well, Doak, you want to do one more and we'll take a little break?
Cool. Yeah, sounds great. You mentioning drawing. I like to bring this little notebook to gigs in case there's anyone in the audience that might want to do some drawing while we play. If anybody would like to, no shame. You don't have to be good at it. You can be, but you don't have to be.
Gracie?
Yeah, I brought a cowbell. No, I have this little journal. If anybody wants to do some drawing, no pressure. It's similar to a cowbell. You could draw a cowbell. It certainly counts. That's most of what's in there. I'm going to close off this part of our set with a little hippie song I wrote with a bunch of my friends. I'm not a hippie or anything, you know. You don't have to worry about me or nothing, but I wrote it for some friends of mine. It's called The Trouble with Everything. And you can sing along. The words are pretty easy to figure out in a lot of it.
I run the city block, I hit the scene a lot. I'm like a Bushwick wonder can. And when I play, my buddies call my name. Show me love no matter how I did. But when I make it home, I lie there alone. It's always something weighing on my brain. And that's just the trouble with everything. That's just the trouble with us. That's just the trouble with everything. Nothing is real real, although but maybe it is. I dream of better days. I call up Metro Base. Said he's up to do some hanging around. We hit the cafe, roll up in Lazy. He loved to show me around his hometown. I asked him how he's been. He said a lucky man. He still thinks the one that got away. And that's just the trouble with everything. That's just the trouble with us. That's just the trouble with everything. Nothing is real, although but maybe it is. And every time I figure something out, something comes along and makes me doubt it. It's getting hard to tell, am I creating my own hell, or if I'm really actually doing well? Trouble with everything. That's just the trouble with us. That's just the trouble with everything. Nothing is real, although but maybe it is. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. And that's just the trouble with everything. That's just the trouble with us. That's just the trouble with everything. Nothing is real, and all that we got is love.
Yeah.
All right.
Doak Hensley,
Thank
y'all.
you.
We're going to take a short little break. We'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and my wife said that she will draw us something, so if you want to take her that. She took a picture of us.
Thank you. Yeah, it's that right there. And there's some pins in there, and where the pins are is a great page for it. Thank you. What's your name? Gracie? I'm Doak. Nice to meet you.
Texas, you and me. I wanna be there, breathe the air and see all I can see in my Texas time traveling machine. When the day goes on, sun beats down and bakes your skin to golden brown. Now you're feeling like a king. I'ma pull up alongside the road and see the land old Jesse on. All the times he spent with me. Then along the skyline of the trees, well, skinny dipping.
Run through it. Everybody's ready.
Okay, wait, hang on, hold.
Hey y'all, this is Chad Boyd, and it's a little tune called Better From a Horse for all my cowboy buddies. If you stand in your stirrups on this ridge line, you're the first in the morning to see the sun rise. Well, I burned a lot of daylight back in my time. It's how I learned to make hay when the sun shines. These days wisdom is just good old common sense. Keep your wife and your cattle on your side of the fence. It ain't your money once it's spent. You ain't ever broke, just kinda bent. Ain't no white dove of peace. Damn sure ain't no dog of war. I ain't got it all figured out. All the whys or wheres or what fors. But there's one thing that I know for sure, is the world looks better from a horse. Well, up here you get a good look at the state of a man. The times are hard and he's working with his hands. When the lies are stripped away, just how deep's the brand? Is he a cowboy or a cattleman? Most things in life are either wrong or the right, but you can't always talk your way out of a fight. What's done in the dark will be brought to the light, 'cause you can't afford to fake it when times are tight. Ain't no white dove of peace. Damn sure ain't no dog of war. I ain't got it all figured out, all the whys or wheres or what for. But there's one thing that I know for sure, is the world looks better from a horse. 'And I ain't the one to say just who is wrong or right, but you can't see the stars for all your city lights. We got amber waves of grain and spacious skies, but you got your way, friend, and I got mine. I ain't on my soapbox looking down my nose. You can have your city streets and all your fancy clothes. Just stay in California and leave Texas alone. We were born with freedom in our bones. Ain't no white dove of peace. Damn sure ain't no dog of war. I ain't got it all figured out, all the whys or wheres or what for. But there's one thing that I know for sure, is the world looks better from a horse. Yeah, there's one thing that I know for sure, is the world looks better from a horse.
Gimbals rolling. Woman, you cut me deep. Woman, you cut me deep. You better kneel down, pray, gnash, and weep, and hope that the devil is faster than me. Pray the devil might catch you first. You better pray the devil might catch you first, for then you won't have seen the worst, if only the devil might catch you first. My dogs might bring you back. My dogs might bring you back. I seen it in a dream, and their mouths were black, and I believe my dogs could carry you back. Peace now float on home. Your peace, now send you home. You paid your debt, you're no more to roam. Now I'ma lay you down and I will send you home.
Gimbals rolling.
Okay, hang on, hold.
I lost my mind on the Cornwall County left me. I got real drunk down in San Antonio to ease the pain. Got high in Del Rio, washed clean in the Frio, faked love for a night in Fort Worth. I've been through hell and half of Texas. Still can't get you off my mind. I should move on, but I just can't forget you. Every mile marker, county road, and city limit sign reminds me that I've been through hell and half of Texas. I took to running, but your memory's faster than this Ford. This truck pulls toward Austin, that's all I can do to ignore. In Wichita Falls almost ended it all. I put down that 44. I've been through hell and half of Texas. Still can't get you off my mind. I should move on, but I just can't forget you. Every mile marker, county road, and city limit sign reminds me that I've been through hell and half of Texas. It ain't been easy, but I still got half a state left to find heaven. I've been through hell and half of Texas. Still can't get you off my mind. I should move on, but I just can't forget you. Every mile marker, county road, and city limit sign reminds me I've been through hell and half of Texas. I've been through hell and half of Texas. I've been through hell half of Texas. I've been through hell and half of Texas, half of Texas.
Gimbals rolling.
Come on, everybody settle.
About to lay my head down, looks like another day it's finally come to an end. Waiting on my nightly visit from my 3-year-old best friend. He walks into the bedroom, a little scared and a little sad, having trouble with that shadow monster. Needs to talk to Dad. Loves to hear the same old stories about the days when I was young. Tales about my grandpa riding horses or shooting guns. For too long his fears are gone, and on his face a little smile. Knew his dad could do it, looking through the eyes of a child. I'm not one to give advice, but the way I was raised is to treat people nice. Warms my heart when others do the same. Mom and Dad don't get along. Kids can tell when there's something wrong, and the slightest confrontation can seem pretty wild. Looking through the eyes of a child. So go with me on a road that's rarely traveled. It's really not that hard to understand. Don't be afraid to stop and ask direction from the youngest woman to the oldest man. So pull up a chair, let me pour you a drink. Sit and talk for a while, looking through the eyes of a child. Looking through the eyes of a child. About to lay my head down, looks like another day it's finally come to an end. Waiting on my nightly visit from my 3-year-old best friend.
Run through it if everybody's ready.
Okay, wait, hang on, hold.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Muchacho Sanchez with Andrew Blanton. The song is for my beautiful wife, Joanna. It's called Again. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been days since I've been home. And I was rambling. I was thinking it's awful hard to live alone. And I know I don't deserve you. And I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I'm my bestest friend. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again. Howdy, baby, can I kiss you? No, I miss the way you taste. When I was traveling, I was dreaming about putting these big old arms right around your waist. And I know I don't deserve you. I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I found my bestest friend. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again. Get it, Cook. I know I don't deserve you. I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I found my bestest friend. Lord, if I could marry you again. Lord, if I could, I'd do it all again. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again.
Gimbals rolling.
Hang on, hold.
Take two.
Getting that dream job, working hard, equals good pay. Finally catching that big old bass, it's been living in the lake. Never knowing you'd be a dream come true. When I bumped into you, I never thought I'd go get off the road, stop playing the games, set up shop, 10-acre lot, and hang this hat on my crazier days. But you gave your heart to me, so mine's yours to take. I never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were the wait. Taking that first sip of a beer that's been iced down all day. watching the heat hit your face. Finally laying down in the dark, listening to your heart. Never thought I'd go get off the road, stop playing games, set up shop, 10-acre lawn, and hang this hat on my crazier days. But you gave your heart to me, so mine's yours to take. Never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were worth the wait. And now I know what they mean when they say home is not a place. You were worth the wait. Oh, I never thought I'd go get off the road, stop playing the games, set up shop, 10-acre lawn, and hang this hat on my crazier days. But you gave your heart to me, so mine's yours to take. I never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were the wait.
Are we live? Can you turn off the house music? One thing at a time.
These are not
Okay, check your guitar real quick, see if you got... We just got to unmute his guitar. Just... Oh, there we go. All right. You got to give a hand for Miss Eric Evans. She is a sound pro now. Glad if you just got here, you're joining us online. Are we online as well, or we just went to... Okay, well, if you're online, we are... this is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. And we got a very special guest, Mr. Doak Hensley over here. And who played the last song? You did, so I guess it's my turn. Let's see, Jack asked for this one earlier.
I've heard the sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. And I've heard the ruckus from a hellhound just barking at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Should have built out somewhere in West Memphis, Arkansas. Instead I let her drag my heart from Tennessee to Tennessee. People say you gotta move on, boy. Hell, she don't love you no more. I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. The liquor I bought at the Pontywood store sure put one hurting on me. Not because it was 90 proof, cause it came from Tennessee. So I go down to the bad side of town just to see what else they'd have in store. They give me that devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Woke up from sleep one night, she was staring out my window. Brown eyes had turned black as coal. Hell, I guess I should have known. Well, I danced across the kitchen, right through the bedroom door, and then I heard that devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I've heard a sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. And I've heard the ruckus from a hellhound just barking at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on that hardwood floor. Thank you.
How about our host, Eley, tonight? Eley's good at what he does. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Here's a song about a bull rider. I watched the movie 8 Seconds, and I wrote this song. It's a good movie.
If Kelly ain't there, I don't see much use in the next rodeo. Climb the chute, no, I got nothing to prove. And if I can't look up and see her in the crowd when I get bucked off and hit the ground, I'll save myself from being battered and bruised. 'Cause the circuit's lonesome and the road is long, and I can feel the heartache creeping on. In a motel room tonight, Lord, I'm bound for God knows where. I see no point to ride on if Kelly ain't there. I used to tame them beasts as a younger man. I'd climb on their back, lift my hand and beg them boys to open the gate. And it was all like a dream to hit the next town and draw me a good one, get tied down and wave my hat to the crowd when I met my fate. Body aches. I can feel God knows where. I see no point to ride on if Kelly ain't there. And I got half a mind to rub my eyes, leave right now on an all-night drive and wind up by the morning at her door. 'Cause if Kelly ain't there, it don't mean much. The buckle's left collecting dust, and I don't know how long I can hold on. 'Cause the glory fades and my body aches. I can feel my handle slipping away. In a motel room tonight, Lord, I'm bound for God knows where. I see no point to ride on. Kelly ain't there. I see no point to ride on. If Kelly ain't there.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. That and Urban Cowboy. I watched those.
Yeah.
Had both of those on VHS, and I would just go back and forth.
It's funny. I was watching 8 Seconds, no intent to write a song or anything, you know. And there's a line in there where he says, "If Kelly ain't there, I don't see much use." And I thought, whoa, that's a song right there. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And it reminded me a lot of singing's not quite as crazy. Singing in front of people is not quite as crazy as hopping on the back of a bull. But there's something similar about it, you know, like you're obviously doing it to impress people, you know, and if the person you want to impress the most isn't there, isn't interested, it's like, man, I wish they were there.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. We'll do one a row from Old Man here.
There's a board and batten house sitting on pier and beam that you built with your 2 hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me. And on our wedding night, I carried her up the stairs. As we looked inside, even troubled eyes could see just how much you care. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that 4 little words on every nailing board sitting on pier and beam. Went to see you for the last time. You were talking about regret. Said you seen it all, you done it all, but there's something that you wished you said. Well, Father, I turned out just as rough and tough as you, so I won't say a thing long as you know that I do too. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that 4 little words on every nailing board sitting on pier and beam. Said the Appaloosas bite when a dogwood starts to bloom. So I'll take your grandkids fishing and tell them all about you. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but I'm pulling words on every nailing board, sitting on here and me. Yeah, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but I'm pulling words on every nailing board, sitting on here and me. There's a board and batten house sitting on pier and beam that you built with your two hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me.
Thank you.
I want to play one that a friend of mine wrote, if that's all right.
Yeah.
This is a song called Truck Stop by a great songwriter named Zoe Pete Ford. If you're interested in music, which seems like you could be, Zoe Pete Ford is a great songwriter. She's got a lot of great music out. Another three-name superstar. This song's called Truck Stop.
Mama, I can't get out of bed. And Mama, there's a truck stop in my head where there's violence and overdoses, lustful life and doghouse roses. And Mama, I'm so tired, I gotta keep the coffee hot. Man the register, keep from getting shot. I'm the protector of all these girls and boys and liquor bottles. I'll pump the gas, I'll load the cash in the ATM and mop the floors, and I'll do all sorts of other chores. Mama, I can't get out of bed. Mama, there's a truck stop in my head where there's violence and overdoses, lustful life and doghouse roses. And Mama, I'm so tired. It's where the people come at night for company to check their rides and exchange miseries. And how do you do's? And hey, I never seen using. Could you spare some reds or blues? I got some green inside my sock, but the whites I keep under lock and key. Oh, Mama, Lord, there's enough here to keep me busy. And Mama, I can't get out of bed. And Mama, there's a truck stop in my head where there's violence and overdoses, lustful life and doghouse roses. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was picturing a truck stop in my head when you were singing that. It just made me think of. I took a Greyhound one time from Nashville all the way to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And we stopped. I can't remember what state we were in, but we stopped somewhere because it did not make a straight shot. We went through Birmingham, Alabama. Like there's no reason to go.
Every town in the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, on the way down, we stopped in some small little town, and we were pulling up to this truck stop. And it was really a gas station. It wasn't a truck stop. It was a little bitty gas station. And I was thinking, what are we doing here? Are we going to fill up with gas or something? There was a tiny little Greyhound booth outside. There was no indoor area, and it was just a bench. And we dropped off this lady and her kids, and it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And she sat on that bench to wait for the next one to come through to pick her up. It was a little bus change, and I was like, good Lord, bless her heart. Because if I wasn't packing, I'd be scared to sit at that little
Totally.
spot.
Yeah.
Well, I was mesmerized by that one. I forgot what I was going to play. I'll do this new talking song I've been working on. It's kind of an ode to the gentlemen that sit around a coffee table in the morning at a truck stop or gas station, and they sit around and solve all the world problems. It's called The Table.
There is a table on a corner, 149 and 124. It's Texaco red, only place to get fed in that small town was that old convenience store. It's where my father drank his coffee with all the cowpokes in town. They talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. I can still hear the slurp of coffee, the way them old men would grunt. The door would swing wide open, in would walk Mr. Oscar Hunt. He'd come sit beside me and we'd talk Tom T. Hall, watermelon wine, who's gonna feed them hogs? You know, he was my father's friend, but he was my friend too. Never talked to me like I was a kid, he talked to me just like he talked to you. Now look who the cat drug in, that's old Sonny Brazier, another good friend. He said he can't stay long, it's hot out, and his dog's in the truck. He came to ask Daddy for help, see he was bush hogging around his pond and got his tractor stuck for the third time this week. With a long droopy face of wisdom, Mr. Bill Langley would sit and stare, and stare, and stare. And out of nowhere, he'd begin to laugh. We all knew he's gonna tell a story of times that had long passed. Sometimes the same story as yesterday. But that was quite okay with all us at the table. I stopped in my small town the other day, headed to Shreveport for a show. I could still hear my father tell me, boy, take that hat off before you walk in this store. As you can imagine, more and more chairs became vacant as the years went by. Just walked up to the empty table and I sat where my father used to, and I began to cry. Then my buddy Reuben walked in, and John Evans, Chief Wilkerson, and some fella named Jason Brown. I knew you were going to say that. Well, we all got us a cup of coffee and, you know, we just kind of sit around. And then we talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down. There is a table on a corner, 149 and 124. It's Texaco Red, only place to get fed in that small town was that old convenience store. It's where my father drank his coffee with all the cowpokes in town. They talk about the president and wonder when the rain gonna come down.
Thank you.
Great song.
To be clear, I don't know the other John Evans personally, so.
Wow, that's a great song. You got you a good one there.
Thank you, thank you. I still got some characters I want to add, and I don't think it's completely finished.
Yeah. That's great. Here's one about Marie. For me, it's about Marie, but it could be about anyone.
Well, dadgum, Marie, I hope you got where you needed to go. So casually, you wrecked every seedweed song. You drug me along, I'm lonely down into my bones. Well, dadgum, Marie, I hope you got where you needed to go. A sweet Pete, Marie, I guess you done what you had to do. You left me high and dry with holes worn into my boots. And I'm busted, beat up, I'm battered, tattered, and bruised. Well, dadgum, Marie, I guess you done what you had to do. And Marie, while you're fast asleep, you're all snuggled sweet in someone's satin sheets. And God forbid, good Lord, for heaven's sake, well, I'm wide awake in this bed you made. Well, good grief, Marie, I hope you're proud of the things that you done. You split on me fast as your pickup run. You ain't the type to change your mind, you're sticking to your guns. Oh. Well, dadgum, Marie, I hope you're proud of the things that you done. And Marie, while you wear his ring, I keep my hands full, carrying all this blame. It ain't no good for me, oh Lord, the shape that I'm in. Well, dadgum, Marie, I've been wondering where the world you've been. It ain't no good for me, oh Lord, the shape that I'm in. Well, dadgum Marie, I've been wondering where the hell you been.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh,
Mom, I know it breaks your heart. Well, it breaks mine too. Wish I didn't have to live so far from my old man and you. For my old man and you. Lord knows I'm pining for the pines. Go back there as often as I can. Can't get that muddy water off of my mind, but there ain't no work for a guitar picking man. No, there ain't no work for a guitar picking man. So I live where the water runs cold and clear, and I play my songs on the radio. Leaves me with only one fear. One day you won't be there when I come home. One day I won't be there when I come home. I heard you say I act like him. Well, I'm glad that I do. 'Cause even Daddy got him a good one. Got me a good one too. Yeah, I may be a little like him, but don't worry, Mama, she's a lot like you. Yeah, I may be a little like him, but don't worry, Mama, she's a lot like you. Mom, I know it breaks your heart. Well, it breaks mine too. Wish I didn't have to live so far from my old man and you. I wrote this song for my old man and you. Thank you.
Hey, what's a fella got to do to get an old fashioned up here? I got a DD tonight. I think that's what I want. Yeah, may I get an old fashioned? If you haven't had one yet, by the way, John makes the best one around. So. Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's all you get.
I was telling Eley and John the other day that I grew up. I went to school in Florence. I'm a Florence Buffalo, and we came over here and played the Fighting Academy Bumblebees every year in district, and a lot of great battles. And I was trying to remember if I remembered any names, and I remember the name Chase Reeder. Does anyone know a Chase Reeder?
He had an older brother that was in my class.
Is that right? All right, here we go. Small world. Very cool. Yeah, anytime I'm playing somewhere that makes me feel so close to home, I always want to play this song. And this is another cover. This is a Charlie Robinson song, but it really resonates with me. And when I play it, I find that it resonates a lot with folks from small towns around this area.
Well, I had a buddy back in 81, and we made ourselves a pact. We were heading for the new pipeline, we were never coming back. Well, we worked 80 hours making time and a half, but LaGrange was too damn hot. And drove back home at the end of that week, and we spent it all on pot. And I'll see you in Houston. If I ever get out that way, I'll see you in Austin. But I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. Well, I played ball every single fall. I could run just like the wind. I went to college like they asked me to, but they didn't ask my friends at Tarleton State. I don't think I seen a single classroom, but I drank a lot of beer. My buddies still love to listen to me when I talk about that year. And I'll see you in Houston. If I ever get out that way, I'll see you in Austin. But I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. Well, I got myself a little band, and we're pretty good, I guess. I never learned how to wear my hair, but I sure did learn how to dress. And I'm leaving for the last time, sugar, I'm never more to roam. I'm gonna pack my bags a little heavy this time, gonna head myself back home, and I'll see you in Houston. If I ever get out that way, I'll see you in Brooklyn. But I won't have long to stay if you're ever out west, son. And you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. I'll see you around my hometown.
Thank you. God bless Charlie Robinson. Thank you. Go Buffs.
I got to tell my Charlie Robinson story.
Please.
So my friend and I had gotten tickets to see him at the City Winery in Nashville. And I just got Instagram at the time, and I was following like Charlie Robinson, a few other people, and that was it. I mean, so my feed was just Charlie Robinson every day. And at the time, he was had a boat somewhere on an island. He was like fishing all the time. But anyway, he posted a picture that morning of the day of the show of him on some island somewhere, or off the island rather, in this boat, and he had caught this fish and blood was all over his shirt, like where he hooked the fish in the gills or something. It was just bleeding all over his shirt, and didn't think nothing about it at that point. But we get to the show several hours later, and he's late. And we're waiting, and finally about 30 minutes later, he shows up. Thank you, sir. He shows up, and he has that same shirt on. He's like, sorry, guys, I just got off the plane. We had a delay, here or there or whatever. And he had this bloody shirt that I saw that morning where he caught a fish. He didn't have time to change shirt. And then, his wife or somebody came out during the middle of the set and brought him a new shirt, But I thought that was pretty cool. He literally got off of that boat from fishing, hopped on a plane to Nashville to play a show that evening. If it was me, I'd have like squirrel blood on me or something. It wouldn't be something as cool as fishing. My wife was like, gross. You like the fried squirrel. She just didn't like the squirrel gumbo. Yeah. Yeah, she grew up on the richer side of town. I grew up on the Sabine River. She grew up in the town. Well, let's see here. You like that? Did you hear that, John? Say that a little louder.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
With Dom Coors? Okay, Dom Coors, the blues band, is coming here. When is that? Next Saturday? On the 15th. And Mr. Jack here in the back, he is their full-time drummer. So if you come back, you get to see him doing his thing back here on the stage. Let's see. So I'll do something a little more uplifting here. I was trying to write all these serious songs, and my buddies back home, I was sending them these songs and trying to get their, a little validation, see if they're any good or whatever. And they were like, "Man, songs are okay, but we're just tired of hearing about your broken heart. Could you write something that we can drink to, something we can dance to or whatever?" And so I wrote them this little ditty about going down to Galveston and Crystal Beach, two of my favorite places to go. It's called the White Trash Resort. Like going down to Crystal Beach, the White Trash Resort. You'll find me drinking Keystone Light on a beach house front porch. Well, I ain't no Rastafari man, but I like a good party on the sand every once in a while. Every once in a while, I like a little reggae, a little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. Well, take the ferry to Galveston, go up the seawall, 'cause I can't afford to go to Panama. So I go down to the bars on the Strand, and I look for some guy with a guitar in his hand, and he's playing a little reggae, little bit of smoke, whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. Well, the weekend is over and I gotta head back with an empty bottle and the clothes that I'd packed. So I jump in a truck and get out on the road, and what do I hear playing on the radio? It's a little bit of reggae, a little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash. Like a little reggae, little bit of smoke, whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. My one drinking song for you. Hey. Oh yeah.
That made me want to play this one.
Going down to Galveston, Lord. I'm gonna see my kin. I'm gonna stay with my nieces and nephew. Been a while since I seen them. My brother's cooking up some burgers. I'm fixing me a big old plate. I'm going down to Galveston, Lord. It ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. Good Lord, it ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. I'm going down to Galveston, Lord, down the Texas coast. I'm gonna throw all my problems in the water. Don't mind if they don't flow. I toss them deep in the tide, let them drift away. I'm going down to Galveston, Lord. It ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. Good Lord, it ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. Going down to Galveston, Lord, like that Glenn Campbell song. I might stay for a couple of days, I might stay all summer long. Take this old guitar with me, I'm gonna sing and play. I'm going down to Galveston, Lord. It ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. I'm going down to Galveston, Lord, staying with my folks. I might have to sneak away for a while, try to steal myself a smoke. I take a big old drag and stare out at the bay and think about all them fishes. I'm going down to Galveston, Lord. It ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. Good Lord, it ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. No, sir, it ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. They couldn't if they tried. Ain't nothing gonna ruin my day. I really mean it. Ain't nothing gonna ruin my day.
Thank you.
Is that one of yours?
That's one of mine.
That's one of my favorites now. Have you got that recorded?
All right, no. There's a live version at it at a similar thing like this on YouTube.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a playlist of songs I like to listen to on the way down to Galveston. That's got to be added on there.
That's a good fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my wife and I go at least once a year, sometimes twice a year. But
I love it down there.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
Awesome, man. Yeah.
You ever hang out on the Strand?
A little bit. Yeah, yeah. We've been out there a few times.
Yeah. It used to, every now and then you can still, we actually, last time we went, we found some bands, but used to, every time I went down there, I would always get a gig and I'd play normally at one of the marinas or something, you know.
Yeah.
And then that night I would, after the gig, I would go out to the Strand. There would be like a reggae band, which is what inspired the song. But yeah, it was just the Strand was always popping. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I grew up, we always went to the seawall, did the touristy stuff.
Totally.
But now that I'm older, I'm like, I like going down to that dirty Strand and catching the show down there.
Totally.
And the Old Quarter. I don't know if you've ever been there, but highly recommend checking
Really?
the show at the Old
Cool.
Quarter. Yeah,
Cool.
it's a listening room.
Yeah.
And Towns Van Zandt recorded a record there.
Oh, live at the Old Quarter.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that was it.
Yeah, it was originally in Houston, but they moved it down to Galveston several years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Really neat place.
Wow.
See, we got a time for a few more here.
Sometimes I think of Jen, and I wonder where she's been. Low, no, we weren't in love. I was a-wishing, she's a-wishing that we were. Down on the mommy, yeah, catchy in a buzz. I'd fight the Midtown legend just because he's a-hitting on her. Not had enough. Oh, gin and cocaine sure make a boy think he's tough. Sometimes I think of Jen, and no, I remember when she called me honey, just like my grandma did. Made that city feel like home to a small town kid, all the way. No, we weren't in love, but I was wishing, she's a-wishing that we were. Down on the mommy, yeah, catchy in a buzz. I'd fight the Midtown legend just because he's a-hitting on her. Not had enough. Oh, gin and cocaine sure make a boy. Down on the mommy, yeah, catchy in a buzz. I'd fight the Broadway legend just because he's a-hitting on her. We'd had enough. Oh, gin and cocaine sure make a boy think he's tough. Sometimes I think of Jen, and I wonder, well, I wonder where she's been. Thank you.
Up to sing this one so I don't hurt myself.
Oh, yeah.
This song's been played at a few weddings and a few funerals, which is pretty good for a song.
Let mine eyes see the ocean, and take my feet from the coast. It's no direction that I know we should be headed on, so I'll just take it as we let the wind fill my sails. To the mystic, distant place of mystery. No matter where I am or where I'll be, you'll be there with me. station. Laugh back at all the clues. And when them bad men take me in, well, I'll just tell them I was only doing what I had to do. So I followed no instructions, and I've broken all the rules. And if it's boundless out here on this road I travel with, at least I make a home amongst the fools, yeah. Hey, and as a sailor drifts into the sea, to the mystic distant place of mystery, no matter where I am or where I'll be, you'll be there with me. If in a moment I must perish, might I perish in the sun? I tried to cherish every single breath because I knew the final day would come. And I followed no instructions, and I broke in all the rules. It ain't boundless out here on this road I travel, 'cause I know I made my home amongst the fools at Wilson Valley Mercantile. Hey, and as the sailor drifts into the sea, and to the mystic distant place of mystery, no matter where I am or where I'll be, you'll be there with me. You'll be there with me. You'll be there with me. Oh, you'll be there with me. Let mine eyes see the ocean. Thank you.
Nice.
That's one of mine.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's one of those we should have had our lighters at. I guess nowadays it's the phone light.
The lighter is so much cooler than the
For
phone.
sure. For
It's
sure.
So much cooler. Sometimes at a show, if they'll say like, encourage people to get their phones out and show their lights. I don't mean to be too cool, but I just don't want to do it, you know? Lighter's so much cooler.
Rambling woman, I've been wondering if I can be old traveling man, be old traveling man. You remember the night when you played my guitar? I can still hear you singing to the ringing of my heart. Rambling woman, hope you don't mind if I stare, but you look just like an angel with those feathers in your hair. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be old traveling man, be old traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you as long as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights of December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand You can't hold a gypsy down. Rambling woman, let's meet down on the coast. Got this old pickup running like it has seen a ghost. Rambling woman, let's meet down on the coast. Yeah, I've loved many women, but I love you the most. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be old traveling man, be old traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you long and the solar spin around. And I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Here we know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Rambling woman, let's meet up in Nashville. We can talk about that modern sound and lack of pedal steel. Rambling woman, let's meet up in Nashville. As long as I got you by my side, I don't need no record deal. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be old traveling man, be old traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you long as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Yeah, we know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Thank you. I think we got time for one more if you want to close us out.
Okay, yeah, all right, cool. All right, this is one I like to go out on. This song is about ill-fated romance in New York City.
We'll stop and think it over. Did you really mean the things you said? 'Cause ain't no sense in counterfeiting down the road again when you know it's no blessing, oh baby. No, it's only a curse when we get going. You know the going gets walking in the subway station, your arm wrapped around my back. So afraid of the things I say, you might shut me down on the track. 'Cause you know it's a blessing, oh baby. No, it's only a curse when we get going. You know the going gets. And when that judge slammed down the gavel and the judge brings verdict in, safe to say, you crawl beneath my skin. I tried meditation and all your little funny teas. The apothecary recommended where they couldn't fix my energy. You know it's a blessing, oh, baby. That's only fair. Yeah, we get going. You know the going gets. Well, it's still told throughout time, ever since Adam and Eve. Oohs and ahs, the rise and fall of men far better than me. You know it's a blessing, oh baby. That's only. Yeah, we get going. You know the going gets. Yeah, we get going. The going gets when we get going.
Thank you.
Yeah. Doak Hensley, y'all. Y'all give him a good hand.
Thank you so much. It was so fun. John, thank you so much for having a wonderful place to do this.
Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, that's the conclusion of the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile. First and third Thursdays of every month. Second and fourth Thursday, they have Mr. Stephen Perez hosting open mic. Live music every Friday and Saturday night. Mr. Jack is coming back with Dom Kurz before too long. And then we also have Max and Heather Stalling coming. So make sure that's a ticketed show, so you got to get online and buy your tickets for that one. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all.